Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can edit your text or your buttons while using Divi. So while logged into your website, on the dashboard, you'll want to go to the top left here and click on your site title so that it can take you to the front end of your website. Here you'll be able to see the different pages you have set up. Now to edit content, what you want to do is click the top here where it says Enable Visual Builder. Slightly to the left, there's a section here that says Edit Page. You don't want to click that as it could potentially break your pages. So this section here, what you want to do is click Enable Visual Builder and then give that a couple of seconds to load. So once you click on the screen, you will see there's a blue, a green, and a black box that appears. The functionalities on these boxes are the same in that the second icon is used to edit the content, the third is used to duplicate content, and the second last is used to delete content. Ideally, you want to focus on the black box, which makes changes to specific sections. What the green and blue box do is that they make changes to the back of text. So, for example, if you were to edit the image at the back there, you'd probably click either the second icon of the blue box or the second icon of the green box. Now, if we scroll down here to this section, if you click again, you can see the box appears. Ideally, you want to focus on the black box as mentioned because that makes changes to specific sections. So what you do is click the second icon of the black box, and it will bring this purple dialog box with the content you're trying to edit. So for example, on this section here, you want to say, "Welcome to the free website, guys." You'll just begin to type that. And if you look on the left, you can see the content being edited in real time. So you can right align, left align, or center by pressing any of these different items. And once you're done, you want to click on the bottom right here to save the changes. So you can see that has saved. As I mentioned, what the third icon does is that it duplicates content. So you can just click that and you can see that has duplicated. And then to delete, click the second last icon here to delete the content. Now, when it comes to buttons, hover the mouse over the section, click the second icon, and it will bring the purple dialog box again. So here is where you have the button text. Instead of all open classes, you can just write maybe all open, or let me write find out more. So I'll just delete all this, write find out more. You can see that editing in real time. Then of course, every button should redirect to a certain page. So if you click link on this section that says button link URL, this is where you'll copy and paste the URL of your website to the page that you want this button to redirect to. So if I wanted this to go to the about page, I'll just copy and paste the URL, put it on here, and if a user clicks on that button, they'll be redirected to the About page. Now, if you want to edit the color of the button, just go to the top here where it says Design, scroll here to Button, and then if you look here, you can change the text size, the text color by pressing any of these. Right now, if I do that, you can see the text size is reducing and increasing. If I go down here, I can change the text color. So if I wanted it black, you can just click on that and you can see that has changed to black. Now, if you want to change the button background, click on this section here. And over here is where it will bring you the option to put your brand color. So for example, if your company has a specific shade of red or a specific shade of orange, copy and paste that exact number and put it on here to get that shade. But if you hover the mouse over these different sections, you can have all these different options. But if you also click on these three dots here, you'll have all these different options to choose from. So let's say we wanted to change that button to red. I'll just click on this red here. That has changed the area around the text. Now, if you scroll down here, we'll also change the area around the border, so to the same red, and you can see the entire button has changed. Let's change the font color back to white. So I'll go here. So that's how you can play around with it. But if you make a change that you don't want to keep, on the bottom here where you have this purple undo icon, just click on that and you can see that has gone back to its original state. So once you're done, what you want to do, remember on the bottom right here, click on this green checkbox so you can save the change that you've made. So as earlier mentioned, if I scroll up here slightly, you can see the blue and the green box. And what these ones do is that they make changes to the back of text. So for example, if I wanted to change this background color, I'd click the second icon of the green box and it will bring the purple dialog box. Right now, this section has been divided into two columns. So let's say we wanted to edit the background color of the first column. I'll click on the first icon there. And if I scroll down here to background, you can see the color has, the section has presented itself here. So click on this section. Remember, if you have a specific shade, this is where you'll put it. But if I click on these three dots here and I scroll down here, let's say we wanted to change that to this color here. So I'll just click that. You can see that has changed. And then remember, once you're done, click on this green checkbox here to save the change. So because we changed this to orange, you can see that this line here has disappeared. So remember, hover the mouse over, click the second icon, then let's go to design because it's colors we want to change. And right now, this is the line we want to edit. So instead of orange, let's give it white. So you can see that has changed. And then remember, come to the bottom right here and click save to save the changes. So that's how you can edit your text, your buttons, change colors on buttons, change the font color or the font size, and how you can also change or edit the areas behind the text. Once you're done making these changes, you'll want to come here to this purple section at the bottom, click on the icon, and then click on the bottom right to save the changes. So this is going to save all the changes you've made on that particular page. And you want to do this before moving to another page. So right now it's going around, meaning it's still saving. Once you get the checkbox, go to the top here and click Exit Visual Builder. You'd want to do this because ideally you can't move from one page to another if Visual Builder is still enabled. But if I scroll down here, you can see the changes we've made have been implemented. So that's how you can make those changes and edit your text or your buttons.